Hello everyone and welcome to an all-new Geek World Order video. Randy here, and today I'm in Lakeland, Florida at the RP Funding Center for Central Florida Comic-Con. Which is pretty cool. This whole venue is actually pretty spacious, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff. And I'm thinking we're gonna have a good day. So, gonna head in. I did get my badge, but I'm gonna show you a couple things over in the area because that's where the fandom areas are. So let's go ahead and take a look there real quick, and then we'll head over to the other parts of the show. All right, so here in the main arena, so you've got the ticket lines there. Like I said, we've already gone through the ticket lines, got my badge, which actually the badge is actually pretty cool, or at least the single day badge that I'm only here for today. It's got the Pink Ranger on it because Amy Jo Johnson is a guest at the show today, so that's cool. So here we do have some of the fan booths here.
Hi guys.
So of course we've got the 501st, you know, those guys. We've got some cosplayers, some other things set up. Taking a look down here at the other locations. We got the Star Trek group, a bunch of Klingons.
Hello.
Hello. So we'll take a swing over there and we'll check out the other side. All right, we're gonna come over here because we do have the Lego displays. That's cool. We've got these classic Universal monsters done in Lego. Got a couple of whole Lego scenes, some artwork. That's actually pretty cool. Like that's a mermaid and a bottle there. Oh, these are actually kind of cool. These wall hanging things. Got some. All right, we've got a Harry Potter scene. Okay, I think these are all Harry Potter scenes. And of course, we got the Star Wars stuff out there. And a whole cityscape. There's a whole bunch of, like, insane detail over there. That's actually pretty awesome there. We've got some other superheroes and other assorted goodness. Some of the various... Alright, we've got convention showing. Of course, we've got Ghostbusters. I think that's pretty standard at a lot of conventions, but we got a whole mess of proton packs and props, all sorts of stuff here. We've got the Pikachu car. I think that's a thing that you definitely see this car a lot in the Central Florida area. A lot of these kind of shows, and then some Pokemon merch. So that's kind of what's going on in the fan area. So not a lot here, but as we get to the other parts of the floor, there'll be more. There's, you know, the whole artist area, there's the vendor hall. So we'll take a look through there and see some of the stuff that's available in those areas as well. So let's look through here. We're in the main vendor hall. You want Pokemon? There is Pokemon. You want you want toys? They got toys. You want geeky tumblers? They got geeky tumblers. Oh wow, this vendor's got a whole bunch of them actually. You want weapons? It's a con. There's weapons everywhere. Surprisingly, a lot more than I'm expecting. All right, this guy's actually pretty cool. This whole, like, okay, that face is actually pretty creepy on this statue, but look at the details on this costume. That's actually really cool. It's, like, honestly, head to toe, this whole thing is actually pretty cool. All right, I just saw this cool dragon head, and it's kind of nicely ornately detailed. That's like a cool wall hanging. So yeah, you see all sorts of cool stuff at convention. You want Funko Pops? We got walls of Funko Pops. Still a surprising lot of these you see. I honestly haven't been collecting a lot of Funkos, but still, these are still going pretty strong. I was sent with a message.
All right.
Your friend Chris sent me to bug you.
Oh, which Chris?
Lumser.
Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, Chris, you bastard. Are you freezing up there? It's I'm sure it's not pleasant in West Virginia right now, but doing all right. Glad to hear from you guys. Glad you brought one of your minions over to pester and irritate me. And I'll see you probably in March or April, whatever 4th date is.
Very cool, very cool. And I do see you have some books here.
Yes, my current stock right now is the following. This one's called Impossible Space Tales of the Last Pit Stop. What if Area 51 were a convenience store for aliens? Think Clerks meets Men in Black. They come to Earth for the same reason you go to Alabama, to get food, to get fuel, and to get out. Up next, this guy's True Life Saga, and my first full-color comic, yes, it's Chicken, USDA rejected. It's about this guy and his exploits in Baltimore on a Saturday night after a Comic-Con where he gets in trouble with the local police department, the Secret Service, the secret corporate death cult, and bad pairs of Trump, Putin, and Colonel Sanders. And Battered and Fried, where he winds up in Florida and hijinks ensue.
Nice.
Basically think John Waters directs an episode of the new Scooby-Doo movies.
Very cool. Alright, so I'm taking a moment just to sit down, have a little bit of rest here, and it's been a good day so far. Been wandering the convention hall, went through some of the artist alley, the vendor halls. Actually ended up getting a couple autographs today. Met the wrestler Danhausen. The guy is amazing and always a professional. Got a figure of his signed. And then also met the OG Pink Power Ranger, Amy Jo Johnson. And honestly, she was an absolute sweetheart with her interaction. Amazing, and so glad she's doing more conventions nowadays. So it's really cool that she's out here connecting with the fans more. It's awesome. So yeah, I know I haven't done a lot of celebrity interactions, but I had a couple today and they both went very, very well. Happy to say that. So alright, I'm gonna wander around a little more and see what else we can get into.
I am R.M. Hammer, and I write science fiction with action, humor, and heart. This is my first 3 books here of the Adelan trilogy. It is kind of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy meets the Golden Girls.
Awesome. Alright, so I'm continuing to walk through the artist alley, kind of checking out some stuff, grabbing a couple of books, by some independent authors. That's really cool. So one thing that's been happening today is, funny story, I put up the picture on my personal Facebook earlier about when I met Amy Jo Johnson, and just the comments have been popping off. So for those who don't know, I am 6'4", and Amy Jo Johnson is not 6'4", so I think she's like 5'2". So yes, there's a very apparent height disparity between the two of us. So yeah, like my Facebook comments have been going crazy about that, because yes, I am quite tall. But I'll try to put the picture up. If I haven't already done so, I'll try to put the picture up when this vlog goes up, if I haven't already done so. But I just thought that was funny. Just I'll put that up so you can see the insane height difference between the two of us. But no, she was an absolutely sweet person, and yes, she is. I am a giant. I'm a very tall giant person, so that explains that difference. But that's just been a thing that's been happening today. Alright, so I've hit the dealer's room one last time. I think I'm going to take one last lap around here, see if there's anything that's of interest, and then I think I might call it a day at this point. Oh, here's a cool display here. All sorts of Disney pins. Holy crap. This is a metric crap ton of Stitch pins. That is pretty sweet, actually. I'm just gonna move over here. A whole bunch of Disney pins. I might have to take a look through some of these real quick here. So with that ends the 2025 Central Florida Comic-Con for me. Had a good day, checked out some stuff, had a few celebrity interactions, picked up some books. So I think it was all a good day. Didn't see much in the vendor hall that I really wanted, but that's okay. I know I need to save up some money for MegaCon, so I know I've got some goals at MegaCon, some things I'm specifically looking for, so hopefully I'll be able to take care of those, knock those off the list. But I think overall, it was a good day at Central Florida Comic-Con. I think the crowds were a little lower than some of the previous years I've seen, so I'm not sure what that's to say. And I think that is, overall, it's been a good experience. I think we've had a good day. Definitely looking forward to the next show, so we'll see what next year looks like. I know there were definitely some things that, I don't know, I feel like I wish we could get a better area for the fan groups. Just being in that gym that's kind of down, because you kind of got to go like down one corridor and then another corridor. So it's a little bit far away. I mean, really, there's a traffic that goes through because that's where you have to go for the tickets. But other than that, I think the fan groups could have been a little closer to the main show. So hopefully they'll work on that. But otherwise, it was still a good show. I think the crowd that was here were having a good time. So I'm down for it. But that'll do it for this video, guys. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those things that help the algorithm. And I'll see y'all in the next one.